How to apply for a job.
To get subtitles, click the CC button, and make sure it is underlined in red. Then press the Settings button, where the subtitle selection will pop up. A pop-up will appear which says Subtitle tab, and you can select your subtitles from there. To adjust subtitle font size, click on Options. A pop-up will appear, and you can select the percentage of the size of your subtitles. It takes us about 20 hours to create each video, so if you like it, please like and subscribe if you can. Thank you.
Hello Mrs. Williams. May I see you after class later? I need some advice on how to write a CV to apply for a job.
Sure, Cindy. I'd be happy to give you some advice in your application. Meet me in my office at 3 p.m. So Cindy, regarding your job application, have you started applying with certain companies already?
Not exactly. I am having issues how to write a good letter, showcasing my skills. I'm not sure what the letter is called.
That letter is called curriculum vitae. CV. In America, it's called a resume. It showcases your skills and personality to the companies to see if you are the right candidate for the job.
I see. And how do you write one?
I will show you a CV sample at the end later. Please stay till the end of this video. The CV sample is displayed at the end. The first step is to have a clear structure and keep it formal. Use the same fonts throughout, about 10.5 to 11.5. Use the same style and structure. If you don't have any working experiences, your CV should not exceed 1 page. Keep spaces in between sections. Highlight sections in bold. All same measurement. CV must be in PDF format. No tables or graphs are allowed. Anyone who looks at your CV should immediately see it is a well-written professional CV. Secondly, is create a strong CV without work experience is having a profile section. A profile section is 3 to 4 strong sentences that best describes you professionally. I recommend including what course you are studying and which university. Highlight best qualities and skills. For example, you can mention your volunteering experience and you are a great communicator. You can also add your language skills, technical skills, designing skills, IT skills, or knowledge you might have. Mention what are your career goals. Finish your personal statement with a sentence of the kind of career you wish to pursue and what roles interest you. Writing a CV with no work experience is having a solid education section. Even having online learning certificates from Udemy or Google Skillshop helps. Basically, you have to sell your degree or certificates. This section clearly states what you are studying towards and which qualification you already have. Do include a predicted grade and how your degree is relevant to the job you are applying for. Include any awards, achievements, and certificates you received in school or university. Thirdly, always include any relevant skills that you have acquired that you can transfer over to a potential job. For example, if you have IT skills or designing skills, mention that you can apply it in your computing role or graphic designing role. Fourth step is to create a volunteering section. Write about your volunteering experience and what were you responsible for and your activities. For example, you volunteer at a food shelter charity. State your start date, name, and position. Give your unique details, your responsibility, and any fundraising you help participate in.
But, Mrs. Williams, I have never volunteered at a charity before.
If you have never volunteered at a charity, you can always start now. Employers like employees to be selfless and having a caring and responsible side, not being too ambitious. Volunteering also shows they are great team players, which is essential in every company. Fifth step is have an achievement section. This doesn't have to be professional. Any type of achievement that will impress employers. For example, being in a club, being a head girl, winning an essay competition, winning a basketball tournament, running a marathon, etc. Make sure you have the date, location, name of competition, or position. Sixth step and most important is to try apply for an internship position.
Mrs. Williams, what is an internship? I have never heard of it before.
Internships is where you work in a role with little pay, like a summer job or for a few months to gain job experience. For example, if you want to apply for an accounting job, do an internship as a bookkeeper or accounting assistant. If you desire to be a social media manager, offer to manage a business account for a company for free. If you desire to be a car engineer, intern as a car mechanic. Be passionate about every internship you do. Internships are actually work experience which are very valuable in your CV. Seventh step is have an additional skills section. Showcase any skills that are unique and capable, and you can learn and adapt. For example, how many languages you speak, are you skillful in Microsoft Office, Excel for bookkeeping and spreadsheets, video editing in Adobe or CapCut, graphic designing on Canva, or having a successful social media account. The eighth step is to have an hobbies and interests section. Here showcase what interests you, personality, and what makes you unique. Not general hobbies, like cooking, gardening, but unique skills like a gaming competition, a marathon, photography exhibition, or even helping in a family business.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Williams. This meeting has been very helpful. And may I have the CV sample later?
Yes. I will pass you the CV sample later. I need to rush for a class in 30 minutes, so I will catch up with you later. Good luck in your job application, Cindy. Glossary. Application. A formal request to be considered for a position. Showcasing. To exhibit especially in an attractive way. Personality. The combination of characteristics of a person. Sample. Example. Clear structure. Writing involves giving the information in an order that makes reading easy. Experience. Practical contact. Highlight. An outstanding part. Professional. Engaged in a specified activity. Immediately. At once. Volunteering. Freely offer to do something. Communicator. A person who is able to convey or exchange information. Technical. Involving industrial sciences. Designing. To construct according to plan. Statement. Clear expression of something in speech or writing. Predicted. Stated or estimated as likely to happen in the future. Relevant. Important. Achievements. A thing done successfully with effort, skill. Transfer. Move from one place to another. Potential. Capacity to develop into something in the future. Responsible. Having an obligation to do something. Participate. Take part. Charity. Organization that raise money for those in need. Ambitious. Determination to succeed. Internship. Trainee who works in an organization, sometimes without pay. Bookkeeper. A person whose job is to keep records of the finances of a business. Car mechanic. A person who services and repairs automobiles. Passionate. Caused by strong feelings or beliefs. Valuable. Precious. Important. Spreadsheets. an electronic document in which data is arranged in the rows and columns. Qualification, a pass of an examination or an official completion of a course. Fundraising, seek financial support for a charity. Marathon, a long-distance running race. Essay competition, a short piece of writing on one particular subject among a group to find out the best. Skillful, expert. Photography, the art or practice of taking and processing photographs. Thank you for your support. If this video is helpful, please like and share it. New video every week.